times about it, but the national duel's coming up next year. Do you like that concept? Do you like the idea and all the things that they're doing with that?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. You know, more wrestling. So yeah, more wrestling. I guess that'll be pretty cool. I'll probably be done. So
I mean, you won't experience
once
it.
I get another year somehow, you know,
so, yeah.
maybe they get past that 5th year or something. So for 5 years, but yeah, I think it'll be cool. I was talking to we were talking yesterday because like 2nd and 3rd you get 150,000, but that 3rd and 4th place match can be pretty interesting because that's 75,000, you know, for your program or however if it's going to your NIL, you know, so that's a double the money, you know, so a lot on the line there. I think for that 3rd and 4th place match, so I think it'll be exciting. I know good storylines, you know. I think just growing the sport of wrestling. So.
Do you ever think about the fact that you might be a fan next year of watching something, not even that, but here in Gallagher or whatever?
Yeah, me and Dustin were actually talking about that. We're like, yeah, I'll probably be up in the stands, you know, like go Pokes, you know, like cheering in the stands. We were just talking about that. We were just in there talking about how it's pretty cool and everything. And so yeah, it is a little weird. I don't like thinking about it too much right now. Just stay focused, but yeah, it's gonna be a little different, but it'll be good. You know, I've enjoyed my time wrestling, and so just good. You know, good experience.
Looks like a pretty serious cut under your eye. Did that happen in the match, or was that a practice situation?
I did it in NC State, and then I just split it back open this morning. So I had to get some. I got stitches out on Monday, and then I just had to get more stitches today.
What's kind of your approach to a busy travel weekend? Some good matches.
Not a whole lot changes, you know. We just got some good matches, so prepare the same. Just be ready to go, you know, no matter who it is, you know, just got to be ready to wrestle. So excited, you know, we're going to have some good environments, but we've had good environments all year. So just exciting, you know, grateful to have this opportunity because, you know, you wrestle for Oklahoma State, and so everybody's going to, you know, want to come watch. So it's awesome to be part of it.
Luke, I've asked a lot of people about this. I don't think I've asked you yet, but what did you just a couple weeks ago think about the experience of getting to listen to someone like Diego Lopez speak to you guys? And what did he say to you guys?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. You know, I don't follow UFC too closely, but I obviously know who he is. He's a superstar. But he just talked about his story, and the main thing was he took a couple fights on short notice. You know, so just always being ready. You never know like when your opportunity is gonna come, and so I think that's just pretty cool. And for any other guys, you know what I mean, especially younger guys who might not think they have an opportunity or whatever, you've seen throughout the year, you know, we had a chance where, you know, somebody could have stepped in at 133 and, you know, some guys weren't ready for the opportunity. So just always being ready for your opportunity because you never know when it's going to come. And like Diego's done, he's ran with his opportunity. Now, I think his next fight after, he might be fighting for the world title, you know, so I think just always being ready.
Obviously, inside the ring here, Octagon, he's pretty daunting character. What's he like outside of fighting? What was he like around you guys?
He was a real humble guy, pretty quiet, but he seemed like he worked really hard. You know, he was working out all the time. It seemed like, 'cause I know I came up here a couple times at night and I saw him and his coach and training partner up here, like, you know, late at night. And I know they were doing the same practices as us, you know, 2 times a day, and then come back up here. I was just doing some recovery, and one time I wasn't even doing recovery. I think I just had something I had to get up here, and he was coming back up here to get a 3rd workout in, you know, so it's he works really hard. And I think that's just something you can take away from it, you know. It's like, you know, they work, like, you see all those guys, that's their job, you know, so.
So I kind of asked about, you know, the change in the position and you being maybe a fan next year or whatever the case may be there. Last year, you had an injury-riddled season, and that was rough. And this year, you're coming back having a great season and look like a totally different guy. How great is it? How positive is it? Excuse me, I guess, to be going through your senior year essentially like this and having, you know, kind of comeback, so to speak.
Yeah, it's awesome, you know. Like, obviously, I was hoping, like, last year you'd have a year like this, you know, but that just wasn't in my cards. Couldn't really get healthy. But now, you know, just making the most of my opportunity. And it's been good, you know. I'm just really enjoying everything, just being present and enjoying the coaches, my teammates, and everything like that. You know, so I think it's been awesome. And I've enjoyed, you know, the crowd in Gallagher has been awesome, you know, like, stuff I don't take for granted, you know, like maybe when you're younger you're like thinking you got a lot of these, but now it's like you know, I got one more time wrestling Gallagher probably. So it's just a cool experience, you know, and I've enjoyed it a lot.
What's the 74, 84, 97 heavyweight? You guys kind of have a murderer's row thing going on. Just kind of what's it like being a part of that stretch in the lineup that's been so dominant this year?
It's good, you know. I think it's helps me because, like, you know, you got DJ and Dustin before me that go out there and score a lot of points or get pins or whatever. Then I know Wyatt behind me is probably going to pin the guy and do a backflip real quick. So, you know, just scoring points, really, that's just what I want to do and how I want to wrestle. And so just being consistent with that, how I want to wrestle and go out there. But I think it's cool because those guys go out and score points and everything like that. And we're all a little bit different, but it's just fun, you know, and a lot of confidence, you know, because that's who you train with. And just seeing them go out there, you know, and then just continuing the momentum.
Were you hoping to get to wrestle Christian?
Yeah, I'll wrestle whoever, you know. He's a good guy and everything. I enjoyed my time when he was here. Hope the best for him.
All good?